Hello, my spicy friends. Today, we're going to be taking a look at my Arbok team in the Retro Cup in Go Battle League. I have Arbok as a safe swap between the Altaria Jellicent core, which really doesn't lose to a lot in this meta. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head that beats both of them really easily. I mean, it's not there's a lot of rock types or ice types. Jealous handles the ice types. Altaria can handle like the grasses, I guess. There's not really a whole lot of grasses meta. Certainly handles Trevenant. Uh, and as for Arbok, what does Arbok do? Well, Arbok is a pretty good safe swap because nothing really resists Dragon. Actually, nothing resists Dragon. Straight up, Steel and Fairy, those types are banned. So Altaria gets to spam, not Altaria, Arbok gets to spam Dragon Tail with, total impunity there. The only thing it really has to watch out for is Psychic types. And in theory, ground types, true, but I don't really think there are any meta ground types this time around. Just a lot of flyers, and, the really good ground types are, part steel. Thinking of a certain flounder here. So I think it's safe to say that Arbok really only has a couple of second types to worry about, like Victini and Hypno, but it's still pretty good. Very good, I would say. Quagsire, of course, Quagsire is right here. It's also something that Arbok kind of has to look out for. So we're going to just let Jellicent go down here, so so Arbok can come in, and then Dragon Tail down. I don't know if I'm going to spend a shield. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to spend a shield. That's okay, because, whatever comes out next, I get to Acid Spray. In comes Wall Rain. I'm just going to go straight for the Acid Spray there. Maybe go for a Crunch if I can afford it, but I have a feeling they're going to want to save shields for the Wall Rain. I am pretty much fucked here because, yeah, I won't really be able to live another Icicle Spear because I don't know if you noticed this by now, but Arbok is pretty fucking frail. Yeah, it has really good defensive typing and poison, but man, it wishes it were bulkier. It just kind of hurts. Um, Still pretty good though. Still pretty good. I was hoping to get a little more energy in that Mew, but then I realized, oh, they're going for back-to-back wild charges. I can't beat this. I had to throw. There is really nothing I could have done there. But this lead looks slightly promising. Again, I'm hoping to, maybe land a shield, then Dragon Tail down. If Swampert wants to knock me out here, then that is fine. They can knock me out. Go Energy Dry. I can bring in Arbok and go for the Dragon Tail down. Yeah, just barely made it too. Feels awesome when that happens, I tell you. Now Talonflame coming in. I decide, okay, I'm thinking of switching to Altaria here, but I'm not sure if they have a Wall Rain in the back or not. I feel like they don't. They bring in Greedent immediately, which is honestly fine because now I can go for Acid Spray and then bring in Altaria to do a lot of Dragon Breath damage. Now, Greedent, I think, barely loses to Arbok and beats Jellicent, but Altaria beats it pretty good. It's because Greedent sucks. Also, this particular Greedent player is trying that one strategy, just fishing for crunch debuffs. Thankfully, they don't get any because Greedent is dog shit. And in comes Talonflame. Just going to go straight for the Dragon Breath down here. I figure, you know what, I can seek in a couple of Dragon Breaths before they can finish off and Incinerate. So yeah, that works out for me. New game, up against Deox Defense. This is pretty good. They immediately switch, which tells me they don't have a Thunderbolt. They probably wouldn't even want to stay in anyway, and bring in Noctowl. Now this is pretty bad because they are pretty spammy as Noctowl, and Arbok does not want to tank a single Sky attack. So yeah, I probably should have just gone for the Dark Pulse here. But I say, you know what, I am in a pretty bad spot. Just going to have to finish him off with Acid Spray. I think it's 6 wing attacks to a 6 wing attacks to a sky attack, right? And they're probably gonna. I figured they're gonna shield the Dark Pulse there. I probably should have just gone for it. Yeah, ouch. Bring in Deox Defense. Gonna bring in Jellicent. I probably should have just like completely farmed all the way down or something, because yeah, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna threaten a shield out of them, but it doesn't actually work out. They just let it go down, and then I kind of realized, oh well, I'm kind of fucked, aren't I? Couldn't threaten a shield. Yeah, generally I find this Jellicent moveset be more consistent. Like, yeah, there's certainly times I wish I had Bubble Beam just so, you know, I could soften up my opponent. But, you know, Ice Beam it's really good coverage. And I feel like it's, you know, it's really a case-by-case thing. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's shit. Here I wish I had Bubble Beam, because then I could have probably, you know, either gone for 50-50 coin flip with the bait, or I could have just, I could have debuffed. Alright, yeah, I kind of fuck up here by, I think, oh, there's no way they're going to throw a wild charge. They throw a wild charge. Well, that's just fucking shit. Yeah, another matchup's not so great for Arbok. Snorlax. It's like, you know, generally I consider the strategy with Arbok and just spam Acid Spray and win switch, but you know, I also think, hey, what if it went for Dark Pulse and did a ton of damage all at once? Would they shield that? They probably wouldn't have shielded it, and I think I just wasted energy here by not going for Acid Spray. But I don't really think it matters anyway. Going for a yeah, Acid Spray here on the Altaria. We shielded up, but yeah, the game's pretty much over. I think maybe I could have won CMP there. I don't know. I bring in Mew and I realize, okay, yeah, I'm fucked. Okay, Jellicent and Altaria. By the way, the guy is an amazing username, like Poop Master. What the fuck? It's kind of funny actually. Good for you, man. All right, yeah, you know what we do here? We Acid Spray, spraying away, and yeah, now we shield up and spray some more. That's what I told your mom last night, actually. Come to think of it. But anyway, just gonna keep going. I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna throw Acid Spray. I'm just gonna throw whatever comes out next, and out comes Toxicroak. So I'm going to Acid Spray. I'm thinking, okay, are they gonna shield this Dark Pulse? It's gonna be hilarious. They don't. They don't shield it. This is hilarious. Holy shit! Look at that. Yeah, this is probably the best game Arbok has had all night. I think there's one coming up that's pretty good too. But yeah, I decided, okay, you know what? Yeah, go for it. Solar Beam me. I do not care. Guess what? I have Altaria in the back. Hell yeah. And I think I go for the Solar Beam. I was a little worried here, like, oh shit, what? They have a Dazzling Gleam. That could be pretty bad. But I don't think they have it, because they're going for Solar Beam instead. Yep, up against Trevenant. Horrible lead. You know the drill by now. We switch to our little Snick. And we go for the Acid Spray on Altaria just to do some more damage. Look how much damage that Dragon Tail is doing to Altaria. It's ridiculous. We love to see it. Out comes what's going to come out next. Okay, Trevenant. Sure, why not? I'm just going to, you know, Acid Spray again. What a shocker. I can't believe that's what we do to win. And out comes our own Altaria, and they back out. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. New game up against Walrein. Pretty good lead, not gonna lie. They need, you know, this isn't a shadow. This is a normal Walrein, which means they need both an earthquake. Actually, they need like 2 earthquakes. There's 1 earthquake and an icicle spear ain't gonna cut it. But luckily, I make it to 2 shadow balls before they make it to 2 earthquakes. So yeah, crisis averted. And remember, even if we fail, we could have just gone Arbok. We're going to go Arbok anyway now. Shield this up. Doesn't matter what it is. We have to shield it. Flame Charge, not the greatest. They bring in Deoxys. Oh, check this shit out. They don't know what's going to hit them. And there goes a Dark Pulse. Fuck yeah, look at that damage. I mean, maybe like on a normal Pokemon, it's not a whole lot, but this is Deox defense. That shit is bulky. And yeah, it's going to Dragon Tail down a little bit. So we can spray our acid on whatever comes out next. What comes out next? It's Mew again. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for a acid spray because yeah, they definitely know about dark balls, and they kind of spec out. All right, that works with me. Thanks for watching, my spicy friends. I hope you all have a great night.